Alright, we're in GEF, the giant evil face game. We're gonna get the rune and key for this game here. Nothing too complicated. It might seem a bit slow at the start, but it's one of these games like a SCP game where you survive days, pick up items, you die, you lose your items, but you can pick up again. On the main gimmick, the first step is to get 25 teeth, so you have to go ahead and kill these giant evil faces. Basically, the way it works, you pick up, usually they have a crowbar at the beginning in any house or any weapon. You can find a bat or also a gun. You hit these guys 4 times with a melee weapon. If you have a shotgun, it's 2 times. So finding a gun, it's pretty useful. And once you kill these guys, you gotta hit them again on the floor. But they do despawn quite quick, so I gotta worry about that as well. And then let's see what's another example here of these teeth. So let's see, so you can see we break them in, and then you find the teeth. You gotta pick them up as you do it. Now, eventually, I found a shotgun. You can find them just around the map, and you can see when we kill these guys here with a shotgun. If I can, find footage of it, it's yeah. The thing is, like, they expect 4 of them like spawn. Once it turns nighttime, they spawn around you, but then once it's like after that, you gotta look around the other houses and stuff to find them just like staying like zombies, right? So you can see that when we shoot them twice, they instantly blow up, and they do that. So getting a shotgun is pretty nice to find. I'm gonna run around the map, and that's it. So once you pick up 25 teeth, the game will now tell you, okay, go and get the rune, get 25 in total, whatever. You open the UI again, and a map will pop up. The map will now show you 4 locations. You want to start, in my opinion, if whatever's closest, but also I feel like on the map here, let me just pause it real quick. So the map, this one right here, the right side is the best bet, because you want to go clockwise. So you gotta go like this all the way around into a circle, because the final area, at least for me, was in the top right. So start from here, go all into a circle, and you pick up the item, which is like these little stones here. Once you do that, you just go to the next one, open your map, look exactly where you are. You can see where you're looking with the map open, so you can just position yourself correctly and do that. So do all 4 of them. Once you do all 4, your key location will pop up. What I do recommend for this next part is to have some stamina, like either a candy bar or some sodas before going in, because you're going to be running a lot and you do need to run a little bit. So here is the run here, what we did. Of course, you don't need them, but it does make it a little bit easier, that's for sure. So once you reach this area, you're trying to put in all these stones into these pillars here, and you're gonna do this little like maze type dealio here, trying to run away from this giant head. It will one shot you. You do get a free soda at the beginning, so you only need 2 technically. So there's that. I'm not saying it would this be the correct route. It is a route that I did take to get there. There will be signs that tell you the direction of where to go, and those are correct mostly. There are some dead ends here, but it is recommended to play in third person, a little bit zoomed out, because we can see on the left there's a dead end there, so you really do have to kind of like look ahead and which one's dead end, which one's not dead end. The water can hurt you. It does do a little bit of damage. It won't kill you, but it does a little bit of damage. You don't want to stay in it, of course, but just follow the path here, and you'll get to the end of this maze here. Nothing too complicated. Just if you have some soda, you can just speed run this a lot faster. Use it when you're out of stamina, your normal blue stamina, so it will reset your full stamina and give you a limited stamina for like 5 seconds. So it's pretty useful in all that. I don't know how wrong you can go in this other than dying to the giant head. It is pretty slow, and if it does get pretty close, you can technically dodge it if you have spacing on this little platform here. That's for sure. But you see we have a sign over here. It says to go to the right side or left, whatever. But just follow the signs that you can. Drink whenever you need to drink, and then just sprint. The soda has helped a lot. You have to worry. I don't have to worry about dying. So it does one shot you. So I do get a bit worried about that slightly. So whenever you see a sign, just follow it. It's in the correct direction mostly, I would say. There isn't a technically correct direction, as in like where you're going, Like you're gonna be like going kind of going in different facing different directions, but you're going the correct way most of the time, I would say. So like you'll be going like back. Like now we're going backwards. We're like the direction we're going when we started this video, basically. But it is the right direction though. So there is that. I think we're near the end. I think this is the last sign here. We went the wrong way there. Um, but this should be the correct way here. Take the last right here, and this should be it. The bridge starts to get much cleaner and more repaired compared to the last. And then this right here is the end, and this is for the key. So the rune is for the 25 teeth, and then the key at the end here for the final thing. And there you go. That is that for this game here for the rune and key.